Hey Donna, this is Dave. I'm going to be showing you how to assign default values to your employees with something called Z-codes. Now don't worry, Z-codes sound complicated, but they're pretty simple once you do it once or twice. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and log in as an administrator and go to your employee list here. Let's select an employee and hit edit. Now you want to assign both salary and hourly employees as well as a service code. So let's dedicate miscellaneous field 1 to our salary/hourly field. Now for salary employees, let's use the letter S. And miscellaneous 2 field will enter our service code. For this employee, we'll enter 23. Okay, let's hit save. Now let's go back to our employee lists and make another employee an hourly employee. Go down to miscellaneous 1 and enter H for hourly. And let's enter the service code for this employee too. We'll make this one 24. Okay, now let's hit save. Now let's go to our administrator tab and go to attribute setup. So I've added 2 new attributes, hourly/hourly and service code, and I've made both of them active. Let's hit save. Now let's go back to our administrator tab and select charges. Next, let's select the charge and hit edit. At the bottom, you see our attributes listed from the previous screen. Here is where we will assign the default value for the charge. But because we want it to be unique for each employee assigning that charge, we're going to add our Z code here. To do that, select the lookup for that attribute here. For attribute 1, let's do Z miscellaneous 1. This is going to grab that data from that employee's miscellaneous 1 field. Select OK. Now the default value for that attribute is Z miscellaneous 1. Let's do the same thing here for service code, but with miscellaneous 2. Select OK. Also, let's make sure to set the prompt to no so that it doesn't prompt the employee adding that charge to enter a value. You can do that here, set prompt. Do not prompt the employee to enter hourly/hourly. Hit OK. And you can do the same here for service code. Next, hit save. Now, let's select an employee that we edited earlier and view their timesheet. From this employee's standpoint, let's go ahead and add a charge. Select job and a service. And notice here that they're not filling out hourly/hourly or their service code. That's because we set that in their default value of the employee. Let's select OK. And you can see here that that charge is now added to their timesheet along with their salary denotation of S and their service code. And we're able to show these 2 attributes here by going to Administrator, Charges, selecting the charge and selecting Edit, and adjusting this here, the format code. I've added an extra 2 characters and 2 attributes here to show up on the timesheet. Finally, the payroll reports that you run will grab the hourly/hourly data as well as the service code from the charges.